Okay, it's your girl McYeee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio. You are now in the Yee area. I always say I represent the Yee area because it's my area. There's no definite area codes or locations. It's who I fuck with, and it's who is in the Yee area. And currently tonight we have Dyvurse in the Yee area.
Yee area.
That's right, and I did get it from the Yee area. But let me shout out these sponsors real quick before I get too deep into the mix. I want to shout out Go Dare Magazine. They just had their Sucker Free Sesh this last weekend. It was a success. We want to make sure and note that they are doing another Sucker Free Sesh pretty soon, within a month and a half. And this time I'm going to actually get an invite network. So, yeah, he's on my shit list for that. But still probably a pretty good sesh. Boss Lady Products came through with the edibles. So we do have some edibles on deck here tonight. These are all made with shatter, indica. They will put you to sleep. I advise one piece and then put them down and come back to them later. We also have sponsors in Crown Skin Girl. She makes all the crystals that I wear, all the skincare products that I use. Crown Skin Girl. 1130 Club provides these unicorn fart candles. The flame, it's not lit anymore. We need to keep it lit, but we'll get it back lit again. It's because the wick kind of went to the left. You know, life, it happens. And then shout out to Stressmatic, of course. Stressmatic for the Dan t-shirt. This is Dan. He's all dipped out in gold with his gold chains and his Gucci hat. So shout out to Stress from the Federation, because I love me some in Fairfield. So I co-hosted a Mac Mall hella lit. Like when they played There Is a Song by Mac Dre, you could literally feel the Furley Ghost in the building because like all his people were there. So it was just magical. And I want to thank them for letting me be a part of that. So it's your girl. That's right. We got, okay, I see you. Eve, why do I always say it wrong? Even Wrights Bailey is on, and I know he's a fan of yours as well.
Brody right there,
yes,
man.
Mackish Westbrook is on. Mackish, need to bring your ass back. You know where the fuck I stay at. Alpha Grills, of course, because Alpha Grills is going to be the first grills that's going to put gold on McYee's teeth. Get my sponsors like on each fang, like I'm gonna get one of their logos. So
oh yeah, you trying to go crazy.
Alpha Grill, shit, you know, it ain't nothing for me to tattoo some shit on me too. So you know, you just never know. I might roll in with an Alpha Grill tattoo the next day. You never know. But they are a new official sponsor of the radio station, so we do want to shout them out and make sure anyone who needs their grills, their dental jewelry, please go down and talk to them.
Down there talking me into like my 5th grill.
Well, tell them that 360 sent you, and you'll get a 10% discount. Top Shelf Radio, yes.
I need that.
Yes, they will definitely hook you up. So you're here tonight to talk about your new album.
Yes, man. My new album titled Dyvursity. So I dropped it not too long ago. Honestly, I feel like this is my first body of work and my best body of work yet. You feel me? What I mean by that is because I've been pushing for a long time. I had nothing but singles out, or I'll do like joint projects with people and everything. You feel me? So with that being said, this is my first one, man, and honestly, I've been getting all my roses. Like the people let me know that it was long overdue. You feel me?
They're waiting for it.
They was waiting for it like a motherfucker. So now I'm just ready to go nonstop with it.
And I know you've been on Streets, Voice of the Streets, the podcast.
Yeah, Voice of the Streets, the podcast, Voice of the Streets podcast. I am the co-host on that. Within that podcast, we just promote overall positivity. You know, we try to get the real out of everybody there. We got episodes with RBL, Legend Gary Archer. Who else? Man, the Mechanics.
I've seen quite a few.
Jay Styling. Like, we going up there. You feel me? We just interviewed Seeley from Thizzler.
Yes,
that'll be dropping this
Friday.
Friday.
I saw the pictures from that. I would love to interview Seeley.
Yep.
I need to talk to him about that because I feel like I am the female Seeley.
I
think Seeley and McYeee would make a great show.
It'll only make sense.
Right. Because, you know, he's really good at that live show, like, interaction. He does, like, the scissors and the cut it. And
I for sure had the scissors there, too.
I'm so nice. Like, I'd be like, it sounds really good, you know, like, but it's like, Katie, you know, you're supposed to have a real outlook for these people. Don't fucking sugarcoat their shit. But I'm too nice, and I'm a Pisces. So, Seeley could be the bad cop. And I could be the good cop.
You're going to be the good cop.
Yeah, see how that works? It's just a thought I had in my head. But how'd you get lined up with Voice of the Streets?
So to keep it solid, it was it was like out of nowhere. Honestly, my boy Ja, he had been seeing me everywhere, just at all the shows I was doing in the Bay and everything. And long story short, he had invited me up for an interview. From that interview, it turned into, you feel me? Let's see about co-hosting real quick. You feel me? So I did a little test run, and then we just went up from there, and it started going. He already had a building. Was at 3 Up Studios in Berkeley at the time, and then kept it going. Had a we just kept it going. We had business going real good. You feel me? Not had, but we still doing it right now.
Any platform should be applauded. So I applaud any platform to get new music out there.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna hear dope shit on KMEL, yes. You're gonna hear dope shit on KSFM, yes. But you're not gonna hear the same stuff that you're gonna hear on 360 or Voice of the Streets or Connected or Top Shelf. It's just a different type of music.
And see, we don't even play music on there. We more talking. We just chopping it up, trying to get to know the person. You feel me? Like we finding out hella things that I'm trying to find out everything that no interview has ever asked on no interviewer. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and that's basically just having a genuine conversation, not having no notes written down. I mean, of course you got those go-tos, you feel me? But when you just sitting here chopping it up like us, you feel me? Something gonna come out. Yeah, exactly. So we just be rocking like that, and it's been working.
What the game's missing.
Exactly.
Because you don't necessarily always want to make it about music.
And then we also interview politicians, you feel me? Like we taking it there with everybody. We gonna do Tucky Blunts for sure. He got his own.
Interview people that make food because they bring food.
Oh, you right. I mean, we got snacks, but now I need a whole plate.
We just did Heaven's Gourmet Tacos the other night.
For real?
And he brought a whole
They
tray
slid,
of
huh?
Oh my God.
That's lit. That's
just
smart. I'm
gonna
let the squad know in time. I'm gonna let the squad know in time.
Get Smelly in there with his macaroni and cheese.
So you want to interview?
You tell him to come. I want to go to that one.
Like we could talk about that lobster and steak and shrimp plate. You feel me? Just bring it up here though.
I want to know about that one, and I want to know about the vegan mob. I would love to know his story.
The facts.
And I've eaten there.
You know what? Yeah, I went to go eat there about like 2 weeks ago. Matter of fact, I was tripping. That was like my first vegan purchase plate that I bought.
But it's good. It was really good.
It was fire.
Yeah, it was good.
I
ate it too. I'm not a vegan, but I ate that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't really want. I mean, I'll eat weird different foods, but that shit tasted like shrimp.
Whatever they chicken plate is, it ain't chicken, but it tastes like chicken.
They got a whole movement going right now between that vegan mob, and then you've also got the Showy for Mayor song that's out right now.
Oh yeah.
With the Mo Better Mochetta, like Filmo is definitely popping right now. So much love to them.
I was just slapping that the other day too.
I need to get Showy in here. I haven't never interviewed Showy for Mayor. I would love to. Yeah, and Peasant Feek. I have never interviewed Feek. I interviewed him years ago, like 10 years ago.
Keep that cycle going, you feel me?
Yep. Dyvurse. Let's let them hear this. Feel it. Let's let them know a little bit about it.
Yeah. Detroit, but right now he's staying in Atlanta, busting big moves. Yeah, this is it, man. Intro. Feel it. You feel me? Oh, who did the beat? My boy K-Rock. I have no idea where he at right now. He's somewhere out of state, but he a real big producer. Couple things nominated for and everything. You feel me? So it's like it's a blessing to be having people like this around me. You feel me? It's like I gotta really soak it in type hype.
Oh yes.
So
sometimes you have to realize where you're at.
Yeah, I gotta feel it.
Yep.
Point explain. You feel me? Let them feel it. DJ Eddie Z.
Yeah, let's run that in. Feel it. Dyvurse in the building, y'all. Dyvursity. Go grab that. I'm going to tag him right now.
And I am him. It's Dyvurse with that tip brim. I know you feeling it. Flows ridiculous, riddling, giving hip hop adrenaline. Throw your hands like a gymnast, Matrix, I am feeling it. And I know it's my time, like right now. Cause everywhere I go, they telling me verse, you are that guy now. It's only a matter of time before you climb and reach the sky now. Even Stevie can see you got that ribbon in the sky now. And I remember back in the days when we threw water jugs at neighbors' doors and then pray that we don't get that beat for it. Now we getting paid and we got all legit receipts for it. I ain't saying I'm ballin', I just live a little different. Ay, proper planning prevents poor performance, you'll see. Ain't for that goal with accuracy like Call of Duty. The first steps of a boss moving right. Pop the champagne bottle, make a toast to the night, right?
Sipping ice galore, accessorizing is something to keep the lights lunar. It's been a great year, I'm trying to have a honeymoon. I heard the streets talking and I could tell we coming close. It's only right the time been put in. Digital dash upgrade, look how that Kenwood blend. It's that West Coast 80s in the summer night. When in my profession, you can call me Dr. Winterlot. Palm trees blowing in the wind, take these cares away. Grill smoke smelling heavenly, the rare in the steak with something rare in the crates. Mr. DJ play it, and nothing like that old school that can erase the head. And I'm a two-step monster. Baby, play your cards right and get your night sponsored. Be a better me now and enjoy the right karma. Conquer the underground and build a crib over yonder with a whole laters on it. Is you feeling good? Show me a sign, love. Let me know if you feel it. I ain't got time, love. Let me know if you feel it too. Show me a sign, love. Let me know if you feel it.
This show got a soul, bitch. That's how we roll. We got soul. We a sold up great group of individuals, bitch. We got soul. This is my bitch, though. I can call her
all
that.
You
She
feel
got
me?
soul too, though. She got soul too. This is one of my dear friends. Her name is Kid Swervin on the gram. So make sure you
What's up with the swerve though?
hit up the Kid Swervin. She's out of Stockton, California. Definitely a wild child. Love to have her in here sometime because she would turn it the fuck up. So she would say that she felt that song.
Okay, I see it.
She feels it.
I see it. Hey, she feel it.
Let me know if you feel
No,
it.
that was a special one to me right there. And actually, who actually taught me to make that as the intro was Gary Archer. He said, bro, out of all these songs, no matter what, just make this number one and the rest gonna flow, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I ain't really realized it till I put that motherfucker number one. I was
Right.
like, ooh, that set the tone.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, facts.
Well,
You
and
can't never go
like,
against that.
Such a blessing to me every time I look down at my live feed or I look at my posts and it's like Gary Archer's commenting or Gary Archer's watching. It's like I never in my life thought that would be a reality for me, you know? So
Man,
he's a huge influence.
I be tripping on how you feel me? Like, that's Mr. Fab Manager. You feel me? That's who
He found him.
He found like
I know.
now I'm not only chopping it up with him, you feel me? I was on Gager with him.
The guy's guiding you.
Like guiding me, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like no problem. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a dream come true and I'm nothing but thankful for it, for sure.
That. Like, it's the same thing that happens when Wendy Day comments on my posts. Like,
I'll be tripping.
I was. She commented today. I was like, I'm going to stop doing artist recaps. They don't put them up. She was like, just mix sad. I said, Wendy, what to do?
And she
Wendy?
gave you the thanks.
Yes.
Just mix sad.
I said, what to do, Wendy? What to do? She said,
what?
Artists will be artists. So Wendy
That's
has been in
dope.
this game for hella long. So if you don't know who Wendy Day is, look up Rap Coalition. It's a great source of knowledge for independent artists. At Rap Coalition on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Did COVID affect you positively, negatively? Of course, other than the obvious. People were sick and dying, and we lost many loved ones. But music-wise, do you think it made you like more focused, or did it take away from what you were doing?
Music-wise, it made me more focused. I just got my bag up some more. You feel me? And then once the world opened up a little bit more or enough to where I could utilize my you feel me, things, then I just got to work. You feel me? I just started doing hella doing hella videos. I actually just dropped 2 videos with my sis Poetic. We dropped PM, and then we just dropped PCP, Paint Change People.
Another really nice, diverse artist right there.
Yeah. That's my sis right there, my boss lady. You feel me? I'm under her. If I'm under her, it's for a reason.
Right. Make sure y'all go follow her as well. Poetic. I am Poetic. Super dope artist. Sure. Super dope artist. So are you available for features, bookings? Do you have any live shows? What's your story?
Yeah, I'm available for features. I'm available for bookings for show. You can tap into the DM, Dyvurse, Dyvurse. Or you can tap in with Gary Archer too. Either way, you feel me? And then would you say features, bookings? Yeah, I'm down for bookings all day. Please come with a bag, with a respectful bag. You feel me? I will never charge you like just overcharge or anything, but I would just pay me what I'm worth. You feel me? For sure, and I'll be there every time.
You can even trade shit too. I do that.
I'll be there every time. You feel me? Long as it's worth it. No, I ain't taking no bag. I ain't taking that bag. I need something for sure beneficial.
Well, I will take the weed and then I'll pay. It's your girl. That's how I get
It's your girl.
I will take narcotics. It's okay. Those sell too. Just gotta know how to sell them.
Oh, wait. Like, that's actually double. We ain't gonna talk about that, though. We ain't gonna talk about none of that, all right?
Is a whole nother fee. Somebody the other day was like, I need more than that for the amount you're charging. I said, well, consultation is a whole nother fee, bro. You ain't even getting none of that for that fee. None of it.
Oh,
so
wait.
That's just the way that I roll, though. But we definitely want to make sure and get Dyvurse out there to the masses, because you're already out there. And Gager, let them know a little bit about the Gager experience just before we go into this last song.
About the Gager experience. The Gager experience was the dopest experience that I had for sure. Are you talking about the Gager experience events?
Just
or
your whole
my
overall,
experience?
What have you gained through Gager?
So my experience through Gager was the real business side of the industry. You feel me? Like that was a distribution contract that I had with them, but it came with like so many perks and everything. They believed in me just as I believed in them, like
right.
for sure. With that, I was able to open up for Jada Kiss, Mr. Fab, Burner, Nefta Pharaoh, Richie Rich, you name it, everybody in the Bay.
And
you feel me?
Gager it's an app.
Yeah, and
it
so
gives you opportunity to upload your music as an artist, and then it has a panel of judges that go through and gauge your app. They're not hating, they're just gauging. They're telling you where, if you need to get your beat up, they may tell you that. If you need to get your beat down, they may tell you that. It's really just a matter of critique.
And it's a free app, Gauger. Go download that. You feel me? Get your critique on and everything. If you want to get into it with a tastemaker, if you want to tap in with a tastemaker, you feel me? Just go ahead and hit that rocket ship button, and it'll be all good in the hood. You feel me? Gauger, Gager though. Download that app for sure.
I didn't know I was a tastemaker until Gager told me I was a tastemaker.
Yeah, you was a tastemaker real early, McYeee.
I know, I was a tastemaker. I'm like, that means I like to taste food? I do, but I mean, I'm a tastemaker. So
hey, you the tastemaker of this music, you feel me? The sax scene, you feel me? The McYeee scene.
The Yee area.
The Yee area.
If you got anything for me to taste, I'll do that too eventually. We're gonna get you some edibles too, but let's go ahead and let them hear this Turf Talk song.
Oh yeah. So the second song I got is featuring Turf Talk. It's called Misunderstood, and it's produced by DJ Fresh. Man, there's been a lot of blessings going on in my life lately. Y'all check it out though.
Is it exclusive or is this out?
This is very exclusive. I'm actually about to do a video to it. You feel me? So only you got it, and Gary Archer got it.
Tastemakers. That's right. The Tastemakers got it. That's who got it.
Hey, with that being said, man, Misunderstood featuring Turf Talk, produced by DJ Fresh.
Much love to Dyvurse and DJ Fresh. We'll be right back, y'all. It's your girl, McYeee 360.
Yeah. Hey, DJ Fresh, I see you. Yeah. Turf. Verse. That new era, baby. Let's go. Dyvurse, I'm trying to get this money up. I'm chasing the paper like 6 wheels on a booty truck. They say I changed up, I ain't brand new. But nah, nigga, you just mad cause it ain't you. Woke up broke, went to bed with hundreds. A lot of fools hating, so I move with gunners. I hung out in the streets till the lights came on.
going on. And the government had to help mama, nigga. 3 babies, 1 cover, nigga. I won't starve, I'm a wolf, I'm a hunt. Cali beer, I'm the pig with the tusk. As long as I know how to cook soul, I'ma get up where I fell off. Don't let them stop your shine, don't let them stop your grind. You tryna ball, boy, you gotta put in
I'm just trying to be more like me and less like you. Grew up the same, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to make ends good. Don't let me be misunderstood. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. Don't try to tell me that it's love when you got it out for me. Enemies commit disguise with the face of your homies. I done felt too many times tripping over crack pavement when I looked out for those wanting but funeral arrangements. Shout out to the kings at the end, let me sell. Cause they seen more in me, knew I would prevail. Still slick, but learn my lesson so I didn't fail. When the many of my city never had to post bail. Knock on wood, and how I'm moving, I know some won't get it. But if you know me like you think, then judge me by my intention. Instead of sitting back gossiping, plotting my premonition. Props of putting that energy into your own vision. Cause I had long days, hard nights, just to get it right. Bright days for dark nights, I held my night vision tight. That's how you make it in this life, for good is bad and bad is good. Fake is a new, real and loyalty is misunderstood. I'm just trying to be more like me, less like you. Grew up the same, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to make ends good. Don't let me be misunderstood. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. Make it in this life, make it in this life, for good is bad, good. Fake is misunderstood. Don't let me be misunderstood. Make it in this life, make it in this life, for good is bad, good. Fake is misunderstood. Don't let me be misunderstood. I'm just trying to be more like me, less like you. Grew up the same, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to make ends good. Don't let me be misunderstood. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me. I better be a legend before I let you take me.
Something that in somebody, you feel me? You know how you just go through shit and you be like, you know what? Hold up.
Let me say something.
Statement,
right.
Message.
Right. And you have the perfect platform to do it because ain't nobody else out there making music like you. Most of the time, people who have something against you or to say to you ain't doing what you're doing.
Facts.
So
I thought she was finna be like, don't nobody make music like you make music.
Well, I can say that. I mean, but everybody's different. My point was, most of the time, the people that are throwing stones at rock or at glass houses live and they got their own shit. They ain't doing what you're doing, so that's why they're hating. They don't. They want to be you. They want to be in your position. But it's like you can't do that. This is this man's blessings. Like this is this man's story.
And I mean that's nothing to pay attention to as far as you feel me, that specific person goes. As far as I go, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's nothing to pay attention to. You just got to stay tunnel vision, man, and just keep it going at all times. You feel me? Whatever's meant to happen is gonna happen. But once again, I bet I'll be a legend.
I don't remember what song I heard it on. It was a mainstream song, but it was like I don't read comments, and I was like, you know what? That's smart. Like I don't really read them anymore either, because it's like who is it? It's probably a troll. Who are they? They don't got shit to say about me.
And then see on the flip side, then if you don't read the comments, then you'll get your real ones on there. Bro, you Hollywood. You don't even write back now. I'm like, bro, you just text my literal phone to tell me that.
I don't even want to hear it. They know not to get at me under my post, but they can hit my line. I won't answer it, but I might text them back in an hour. I'm just saying, I have. The older I get, I have gained my respect for my privacy and my downtime. Like, I had to get older to get to that point. Because when I was younger, it was like, oh, let's run the streets all day. Let's just fucking kick it all day, all day.
Sit down, think a little bit.
No, you got to relax,
chill,
bro. You got to get some sleep in. Yeah.
Hibernate, shit.
Exactly. So these are for you to take with you.
Oh, wow, thank you.
There's some sour Skittles, and there are some strawberry watermelon, strawberry Sour Patch Kids. So,
okay.
One piece of candy at a time, please.
Who eats one piece?
A lot of us do.
I'm going to eat one piece just because how I see your face.
Just give it 20 minutes. If you don't feel anything, then go back. I'm just trying to be responsible because the shit is made with shatter.
It's like, I mean, you might want to.
And people will be like, oh, I said, don't go to the hospital. You're just fucked up off edibles. That's all it is. They're not going to do anything for you but give you some milk and send you home. Like, that's what it is. Oh, and big shout out to KP Hello. He brought us the pack tonight. We got the light up tray. We got the masks. It matched everything I already had, so it was like perfect timing.
Go
KP
crazy.
Hello. Yes. Next week, we have another dope show. Philly Black, straight out of 209. They got a live show coming up. As well as, who else do I have next week? Katie, get it together, bitch. June 7th. Yami Nilla. So Yami Nilla is that gentleman that has that Take My Dope to the Old Town Road song, the parody, the Old Town Road parody for the Twitter.
I gotta hear that.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Just because that title.
And it's almost at 500,000 views because of it.
Dang, that's
Robbie
crazy.
Diesel's going to be in the building. Flyest White Boy on 2 feet. That's Keep a Bitch Broke Records. He'll be in the building. And D Fire, which is the winner of the competition that we did. I hosted a show in Lakeport, and I said whoever promoted the flyer the most gets on the show. So he promoted the shit out of that flyer. So I was like, you get an interview, D Fire. You earned that. So much love to Dyvurse. Let them know where to find you on everything and who you want to shout out and all your inspirations.
For sure. First of all, my shout out to my team, Voice of the Streets Podcast. You can also follow them at Voice of the Streets Podcast, all one word, on all social media platforms, IG, everywhere, you feel me? But the most important place to follow us is YouTube. Please go subscribe. Subscribe. Voice of the Streets Podcast. Who else I got to shout out? We shouted out Gary Archer. Shout out the whole Gager family. You feel me? Shout out New Era, of course, first and foremost. You feel me?
That's your label, yeah.
Yes, that's my label.
Independent,
that's,
but your label.
Yeah. Me and Poetic, you feel me? And my boy Ray Got Skills. We've been rocking for a long time, 10 plus, you feel me? And it's a pleasure to be here where we at right now, you feel me? Poetic, she out there in Ohio doing the same things, in the same levels. You know, when you as friends, you gotta keep leveling each other up, you feel me?
Exactly.
So it's just a blessing that we doing that. It's a blessing to see it done.
Your group of people should always be pushing you further up. So
yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah, for sure. And it's working. We doing it. So we gonna keep doing it off top. You can follow me at DYVURSE on all platforms, you feel me? And that's it. Go grab that Dyvursity album. DYVURSITY.
Bet you'd be a legend. We're going to get these pictures in with Dyvurse, y'all. Keep your ears to the speakers. McYeee 360 Radio. If we got that DB Bout a Bag, I'd love to play it. If not, we can play it next week. But I do plan on doing some more pop-up shows, too, this month. So keep your ears to the speakers for McYeezy. Shout out Eddie Z, dawg. Hey.
Second off, talking at you, cause you don't keep Glock, little nigga, I ain't got no First off, I be talking shit cause I can, nigga. You better ask your last bitch, I keep bands, nigga. Second off, quit talking out your neck cause you don't keep Glock. Little nigga, I ain't got no sense like I'm Key Glock. Third off, niggas talking smart, pick this nerd off. I'm on this intersection, damn near finna swerve off. 4, 5, 6, 7, bitch again broke off. Nigga, do we got a problem like I'm low dog? How the fuck is niggas by the bag and I don't know y'all? All my niggas in this bitch, these my road dogs. And off of Jody Wall, on my mama, they gon' smoke dog. Since day one, this bag shit been the same, nigga. Bitches throw them beef about a bag, this ain't no gang, nigga. And to them niggas speaking on it, they some dick sucks. It only take a wood in 30 minutes, get your bitch fucked. And this bitch clock tie as fuck, I got the hiccups. Little baby, put your pants on, I need my dick sucked. Racks busting out these jeans, I can't lift up. You walk around broke all day, you a sick fuck. Racks keep falling through these pants, I can't pick up. First off, I be talking shit cause I can, nigga. You better ask your last bitch, I keep bands, nigga. Second off, quit talking out your neck cause you don't keep Glock. Little nigga, I ain't got no sense like I'm Key Glock. Third off, niggas talking smart, pick this nerd off. I'm on this intersection, damn near finna swerve off. 4, 5, 6, 7, bitches getting broke off. Nigga, do we got a problem like I'm low dog? First off, all these bitches love to shake that ass to me. We in a party going up, now I'm grabbing cheeks. Second off, baby tryna fuck, now she grabbing me. I only fucked a bitch once, how she in love with me. Third off, bitch don't hit this phone when I'm roll running. I ain't tryna hold your hand, I'm tryna hold hundreds. Made 4, 5, 6,000 in these roll runners. And baby, I ain't tucking shit, I'm with some cold gunners. Yo, bitch, I'm gon' walk past. She need some more cash. How the fuck you broke, but you the man with your mark ass? This shit is too nice. 10 bands is too nice. The only thing we running from them red and them blue lights. Yo, bitch, I'm gon' walk past. She need some more cash. How the fuck you broke, but you the man with your mark ass? This shit is too nice. 10 bands is too nice. The only thing we running from them red and them blue lights. First off, I be talking shit cause I can, nigga. You better ask your last bitch, I keep bands, nigga. Second off, quit talking out your neck, cause you don't keep Glock. Little nigga, I ain't got no sense like I'm Key Glock. Third off, niggas talking smart, pick this nerd off. I'm on this intersection, damn near finna swerve off. 4, 5, 6, 7 bitches getting broke off. Nigga, do we got a problem like I'm low dog? Like I'm low dog. Do we got a problem like I'm low dog? First off, I be talking shit cause I can, nigga. You better ask your